Imagine earning millions before the age of 21. Being compared to football legends. Having the biggest clubs in the world fighting to sign you. Only to lose everything because of one terrible decision. Some footballers had the talent to become the next greatest player in history. Instead, they became cautionary tales. From drugs, to crime, to gambling, to uncontrollable egos. These players didn't lose because they lacked talent. They lost because they destroyed their own careers. These are the footballers who had the world at their feet and threw it all away. Football history is full of incredible success stories. But hidden behind the trophies are heartbreaking tales of players who were destined for greatness. Many were called the next Pelé. Others were expected to surpass Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Instead, they disappeared from football almost overnight. Some made one bad choice. Others made hundreds. Today, we're counting down some of football's biggest self-inflicted downfalls. 1. Adrian Mutu, the £15 million mistake. At the beginning of the 2000s, Adrian Mutu looked unstoppable. The Romanian striker dazzled defenders with his pace, technique, and clinical finishing. After impressing in Italy, Chelsea spent around £15.8 million to bring him to England. It looked like the beginning of a legendary Premier League career. His first few matches were spectacular. Fans believed Chelsea had found their next superstar. But behind the scenes, everything was falling apart. Mutu developed serious personal problems. Instead of focusing on football, he became involved with drugs and an unhealthy lifestyle. Then came the moment that changed everything. A routine drug test revealed cocaine in his system. Chelsea immediately terminated his contract. He received a lengthy suspension. His reputation collapsed almost overnight. Years later, Mutu admitted that cocaine was the worst decision of his life. Although he continued playing football elsewhere, he never again reached the level everyone expected. One choice erased what could have been a legendary career. Mario Balotelli, unlimited talent, unlimited chaos. Few players have ever divided opinion like Mario Balotelli. He had everything. Power. Speed. Technique. Confidence. At just 20 years old, he was already winning major trophies. Managers believed he could become one of football's greatest strikers. Instead, he became famous for everything except football. Balotelli constantly made headlines. Setting fireworks off inside his own house. Arguing with teammates. Ignoring managers. Receiving unnecessary red cards. Training with little discipline. Every time he seemed ready to fulfill his incredible potential, another controversy appeared. Even legendary manager Jose Mourinho admitted that Balotelli was one of the most difficult players he had ever coached. Despite flashes of brilliance, his inconsistency kept dragging him backwards. The talent never disappeared. The discipline did. Today, Balotelli remains one of football's greatest what-if stories. Ravel Morrison, the boy better than Pogba. Ask former Manchester United players about the greatest academy talent they ever saw. Many give the same answer. Not Wayne Rooney. Not Cristiano Ronaldo. Not even Paul Pogba. They say, Ravel Morrison. His talent was breathtaking. Sir Alex Ferguson believed Morrison possessed world-class ability. Rio Ferdinand called him one of the most naturally gifted footballers he'd ever seen. Everything pointed toward superstardom. But football wasn't his biggest battle. Off the pitch, Morrison became involved in repeated disciplinary issues. Missed training sessions. Legal problems. Poor decisions. Manchester United eventually gave up. One of England's brightest prospects left Old Trafford before fulfilling even a fraction of his potential. He bounced from club to club across different countries. Every move promised a fresh start. None delivered. Today, Morrison serves as one of football's greatest reminders that talent alone is never enough. Discipline often matters more. These three players all had extraordinary talent. But their downfall was only the beginning. Next, we'll look at footballers whose careers were shattered by violence, addiction, and decisions so shocking that fans around the world still struggle to believe them. Coming up, Paul Gascoigne, Nile Ranger, and one player whose career ended with a prison sentence. These stories become even more unbelievable.